So I reached out to Tammy last night and we talked and we had a nice conversation. Um, I don't want to fight with her anymore. After my experience with the vice president yesterday, I just had this absolute knowing that I need to put all of that behind me and move forward. And I want to be fighting with Tammy for the rest of my fucking life. That is stupid. It's stupid for her and it's stupid for me. Neither one of us have the time. We need to focus on our lives. She needs to focus on, her own healing, her own journey, her own development, and I need to do the same. I'm 50. I'm going to be 56 years this year. She's going to be 60. We are too old to continue doing this bullshit. And so I'm just not going to be talking about it anymore. I'm not going to be going after her anymore. And she said she's going to stop going after me, that we're just going to move on. Like we just agreed to disagree and move on and live our lives and try to find happiness and not wish ill upon each other. Like I'm just done. Yesterday was a huge watershed moment for me. So many things clicked into place. I realized that the thing I've been calling into my life and the thing I've been waiting for finally arrived. And I don't have to clean to the past. I don't have to be mad about my ex-husband. I don't have to be mad about Tammy or anything else that happened. It's over. I'm a new person. It's a new day. I'm finally free of the past. This is what all those rituals I've been doing for years, and the affirmations and just all of it finally showed up yesterday. I'm not going after her anymore. I'm just not. I'm not participating in it. I won't be participating in it because I just don't care anymore. I realize I have other things to do and other things to think about. I need to focus on my career. I need to focus on my future. Things are so good for me now. My life has completely turned around. I can't even believe it. Like I have to pinch myself. It's like I won the lottery. I am under the goddess care and protection. So I'm not worried that this is a trap or that I'm going to work my ass off and this is going to be taken from me. This, you know, losing everything before was really a gut punch because I had worked so hard for everything I had. And then it was just taken from me. And the reason it was taken from me is because I, put my trust in others, and I believed that my husband loved me, and I believed that our marriage was solid. I believed that my marriage could withstand everything and anything. And I was deluding myself because my trust wasn't in myself and my own ability. It was in this relationship. I leaned on a bad relationship and trusted in a false narrative for my future and my well-being. The hand that feeds you can also starve you. So keep that in mind when you are relying on someone else to save you. Just never put your that much faith in anything or anyone. It's just not safe, especially a man. This doesn't apply to Hecate, obviously, because she has no record of lying. Hecate. She's not a known liar. The God of the Bible is definitely a liar. So, and men lie. Women lie too. I mean, I get that. But this time it's different. Because I built this. Everything I have here, I did it on my own. I didn't have a husband doing this for me. No man gave this to me. I earned this. And that's what the vice president had told me. She's like, you earned this. You clearly deserve this. Nobody gave me anything because they felt sorry for me. I was given this because I had shown up and I worked my ass off. And I know I did. And my efforts were recognized. And that's incredible. Like, I woke up today just like excited to go to work, not dreading going to work, excited because it's my department. It's mine. And I'm going to be getting the professional mentorship that I need to succeed in this, to make it really stick. So I don't have time to argue with Tammy and be mad at Tammy anymore. I really don't. So I'm not going to. So I just wanted to make that, I wanted to go public with that. I wanted to go on record with that. I'm not mad at her anymore. I don't have room in my heart for anger anymore. Not at her, not at my ex, not about the past, not any of that shit. I'm done. I don't care. And it's true. I saw this thing on TikTok where it says you really do wake up on a fucking random Tuesday and suddenly you're not mad anymore. Suddenly the past doesn't hurt anymore. Like, you finally get over it and it'll be some random, fucking day. And for me, it was a random Thursday. That's what it was, a random fucking Thursday. I just was like, yeah, I don't have to care about this anymore. So I called her. And I said, let's talk about this. Let's work this out. Let's move on. We don't need to do this anymore. It's okay. We are not being paid for this. Like, we are not getting paid to fight with each other and hate on each other. Let's move on. So, yeah, I just wanted to say that. I wanted to let everybody know. I won't be going off about this anymore. I'm suddenly over it. Like, really. Because, I have been doing rituals. I have been talking to the goddess. I've been consulting the goddess. Like, I need this to stop. I need this to stop. Like, I need to move on. She needs to move on. We both need to move on. And I need your help with this. And it just happened. It literally just happened yesterday. And I woke up today and I felt really good. I felt really calm. I woke up not dreading the day, actually looking forward to the day. Like, there's so much I need to do. I'm not anxious about it. I mean, it was different when I was the assistant because I wasn't in control. I didn't have the kind of power I have now and the authority and responsibility that I have now. But I did actually have all the responsibility, but none of the actual power. I have the power now, and now I can make things work out the way they should. And so, yeah, it's awesome. But yeah, I woke up in a really good mood, ready to take on the day, ready to move forward, knowing that I don't have to, argue with Tammy. I don't have to pencil that into my fucking schedule. I don't want to fucking fight with anybody anymore. I really don't. I don't want to be defending myself from idiots on the internet. Like, that's dumb. I'm going to be 56 years old this year. I don't have to do that. Like, that's such immature behavior. And I'm guilty of engaging in it. I just realized after spending the day with the vice president that I am destined for so much more and so much better, that I do not have to carry on. I don't need to fight. I have shit to do. Who are you? Who are you? Honey, it's like, it's not even 5 a.m. Of course, I only have 2 people watching. I'm going to post this and then people will watch it later. What the fuck? I'm not stealing content. Everything I post is credited. And if you want to go follow the content creator, you're welcome to. I'm actually promoting other creators on my channel because I like their content. I like what they have to say. I like the information they're sharing. You're a fucking idiot. You're a fucking moron. Who are you? Literally, who are you? If the content creator saw my content and they said take my content off your page, I would. It's not a problem. I'm promoting their content. I'm promoting them, not me. I'm not promoting me. I don't get paid. My channel's not monetized. I'm literally just sharing information and sharing other creators. Because these creators that I share, they have good content and you should go follow them. I'm just showing you I'm just showing you their content and you'd be like, wow, I really like that. And if you have a TikTok, you can go over there and follow them yourself. I'm not taking credit for anything. That's why YouTube allows me to keep it up, because I'm crediting the creator, because it's the information I want to share. I don't have time to personally create this content that I'm sharing. I'm sharing information. You're a fucking moron. Get the fuck off my live. I don't know who the fuck you are, but get the fuck off my live. I'm going to block you. You understand this? You're not going to be allowed to talk to me. Fuck off. Idiot. So yeah, anything I post on my channel, the content creator is their name, their channel is watermarked in the content that I post. So I highly recommend going and following that creator. I'm promoting other creators. I'm doing good. And I'm sharing information. In no way, shape, or form. I only take credit for my content. You're a fucking moron. Truth hurts. You're an idiot. Get off my shit. You're not telling the truth. You're a fucking moron. You're the fucking idiot. No, get off. Like, seriously. So I came on here just to let people know. Are you mad that I'm not going to argue with Tammy anymore? Is that why you're here? Because you want to fight? You get off on watching me fight with Tammy? Because I ain't doing it no more, bitch. Are you jealous of my success? Huh? Because you look stupid right now. You're on here, it's not even 5 a.m. and you're on here arguing with me about shit that has nothing to do with you. You're on here being a dipshit. As soon as I get off of this live, I'm going to go and block you from my channel so you can't comment. Just so you know. Oh, good. Thank you for leaving. I don't do these lives because I'm looking to have 50 people blowing smoke up my ass. I'm just sharing information. People, whoever needs to see it, will see it. The right people will come across it, and they will watch this, and they will take the blessing and the message. I'm not a whore. I don't need people to, I don't need thousands of people telling me I'm great. I'm not a fucking influencer. I'm just a regular person sharing my journey. And if you don't get that, if you can't understand that, then I don't know what to tell you. I just came on here to say that I'm not fighting with Tammy anymore. I have zero desire to beef with her. So you're not going to see that shit on my page anymore. I'm sticking to the Epstein files because I feel like that needs to be exposed. And that's a lot of my content is sharing information about the Epstein files because people need to fucking know. But they also need to get hope and encouragement because right now it's tough and people are reeling from the revelations and the disclosures. And I don't want to, the reason why I post affirmations and positive content in addition to information about the Epstein files is because this stuff will fucking drive you insane. If you don't have some sort of grounding, if you don't know who you are, like the emotional toll that this is taking on people. I've seen people on TikTok fucking bawling their eyes out after reading these files, not knowing how to fucking live their lives now, not knowing what to do, feeling like the world is ending. And it is. The world is actually fucking ending. We are in the middle of the apocalypse. War is breaking out. People in Cuba are deliberately being starved by the United States government right now. They just bombed Rafah. It doesn't even exist anymore. Genocide is being committed in Palestine. The world is at war. People can barely afford groceries or rent. Homelessness is at an all-time high. I don't know if you're following what's happening in Minnesota, but it's fucking scary what's happening in Minnesota, what they're doing to people. And these aren't just illegal immigrants. What they're doing to U.S. citizens in Minnesota, what ICE is doing. It's fucking terrifying. And I'm watching all this. And I'm sharing this information because we need to know. But you also need to keep hope. Oh my God, shut up. Who are you? You're fucking retarded. Go away. Man, you're triggered. Did I trigger you? I triggered you. I feel bad for you. You must be really a weak individual if you're letting me trigger you. Like, honestly, you're silly. Why are you letting me trigger you? And what about me triggers you? Like, why are you so triggered? Are you okay? Okay. Bye. I mean, really. Bye. I don't give a fuck. I don't want you here. I'd rather have no viewers than someone like you who's easily triggered. You're very shallow. What are you doing? Who are you? Why are you using a sock account? Why don't you address me as yourself? Are you afraid of me? That you have to hide behind a sock account? You have to hide behind a fucking sock account? Like, what's wrong with you? Address me as yourself. Like, you know who I am. Who are you? Because you're a coward. If you really, really were, 10 toes down on what you're saying right now, you'd be saying it as yourself. You wouldn't hide behind the sock account. So your opinion means nothing to me. You're a coward. I haven't said anything that we don't need to hear. I'm not attacking you. You're attacking me. You came into my life. Exactly. Bye, Felicia. Get a fucking life, dude. Get a clue. Oh, Jesus Christ. You're not hurting my feelings. You understand this. I just kind of feel sorry for you. You're in here arguing with me, and it's not even, I don't even know who the fuck you are. I don't even know you. Are you mad that I'm not fighting with Tammy anymore? That I've made peace with her? Because I don't want to argue with her anymore? Like, are you mad about that? Like, what is your beef? Like, you haven't actually told me what your problem is. You haven't actually laid out why you're mad at me. Why don't you go ahead and tell me how I know you? How do you know me? And what did I do to piss you off? And let's resolve it. Let's work it out. If you have a problem with me and you want, like, don't just come in a sock account and be an asshole. Tell me who you are and why you're mad at me. What did I do to you? Tell me who you are and what I did to piss you off. And then we'll work it out. We'll discuss the matter. We can even discuss it privately if you'd like. You can tell me what you're mad about, what I did to piss you off. And you don't get to just tear me down and insult me. You get to actually break down exactly what I did to you to upset you. The very thing. Okay? So I need you to work through your issue with me. Like, let's work through it together. Let's discuss the matter like adults. And then we can maybe possibly come to a resolution and an agreement. And we might agree to disagree. Like, you're really triggered by the fact that I said I had a conversation with Tammy and we decided to go our separate ways and live our lives and not fight with each other. And suddenly you come in here and guns blazing, insulting me, calling, saying I'm stealing content when I'm clearly not. Stealing content would be taking credit. Would be posting shit and acting like I made the content. I don't do that. I credit the content creator. And YouTube has not taken these down because the content creator is credited. And again, I'm just sharing content. And if you want to follow the original creator, their channel name is on the videos that I post. So I do encourage you to go follow these creators and find them and follow them and help them out. Help their views because they're posting a lot of good information. So I'm not taking credit for shit. Except for the stuff I make, the content that I create. That's the only thing I ever take credit for is my own content. If someone wants to share my content on their channel and they're giving me credit, okay. That's fine. You're welcome to do that. But you don't have to be an asshole. If I've offended you in some way, if I've done something to you, measurably done something to you, fucked you over, stole from you, kicked your cat, lied about you, slandered you, I don't know what the fuck your problem with me is. But you're welcome to address the issue with me. You're not welcome to come on my channel, my live stream or anything and be an asshole for no reason. So if you do have a problem with me, I need to know what your name is, who you are, how we know each other, and what I did so we can address the issue. So anyway, I do have to go to work. I just wanted to say, Tammy, we're fine. Go live your life. I'm not going to fuck with you no more. You go live your life. I'm going to go live mine. All the best. And that's it. That's it. There's nothing else to say on the matter. So, anyway, you all have a great day. Be blessed.